How is it going everybody, Mr. Android here. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. Well, here we have two Android phones with us and both of them have recently received a major upgrade in terms of software and UI experience. We have got the iQOO 13 that is currently running the latest OriginOS 6, and then we also have the OnePlus 13R with the latest and greatest OxygenOS 16. Today in this video, we'll find out how the much improved and most anticipated OriginOS 6 stacks up against the very popular OxygenOS 16. I know a lot of you wanted to see this particular comparison on our channel, so stay tuned and watch this video until the very end. Also, let's aim for at least 1000 likes on this one. With that said, drop a like, leave a comment, and let's get started. Now before I proceed further, let's quickly talk about our today's video sponsor, Keysfan. If you're using a Windows PC or a laptop, then you have got to know about this incredible website from where you can easily get a cheap and legit Windows activation key for your computer. It has all the software keys that you'll ever need, and although they're offering all this at very affordable prices, you can still get some massive discounts by using our promo codes. All you're gonna do is simply head over to this website from the link provided in the description below. Once you find your key of choice, simply add it to the cart, and here you can use FHD62 to get 62% off on Microsoft Office and FHD50 to get 50% off on your purchase of Windows 11 Pro. It's just gonna cost you less than 15 bucks, which I think is an amazing deal. So if you still don't have Windows activated and you don't really want to spend an insane price on it, then just go ahead and grab some Windows key directly from here. Let's start with the lock screen and always on display. Here, one thing we all need to admit is the fact that both OriginOS 6 and OxygenOS 16 have taken a lot of inspiration from Apple's liquid glass. No doubt about it, but we will find out who implemented all these changes in a better way. First of all, we have got the full screen always on display on OnePlus, and even Vivo has started rolling out an update just to add this full screen always on display feature. Though I am yet to receive this update on my iQOO 13, it's good to see how the brands are actually listening to their consumers and adding features with every single update. While this was already present on One UI and iOS, we now get the always on display with wallpaper on in Chinese skins as well. Now what's more exciting is the lock screen customizations. We have got a ton of features added to the lock screen on both these skins, but one thing that may annoy you on the OnePlus is you still do not have any shortcut to go directly to the customization screen from the lock screen itself. Unlike the OriginOS 6, where you just need to swipe with your two fingers, unlock your phone and get right into the options. Whereas on OxygenOS 16, you first need to unlock your phone, go to settings, and then finally you will be able to access the customization features. It's a pretty long process, and I really hope OnePlus adds some kind of shortcut to quickly access these options. But other than that, I absolutely love this new layout on the OxygenOS 16 compared to the OriginOS 6, which still has the same old design like the FunTouch OS 15. On OnePlus, we have got this beautiful customization screen where we have got all the lock screen features at the top, followed by other options related to the home screen. We get the Flux Themes 2.0, which has a fresh library of some gorgeous looking themes and wallpapers. Also, they finally brought the customizable text layout where you can put your own text, change the font and color, and all of these options really complement both the home screen and lock screen. That smooth transition happening from the always on display to the lock screen and then to the home screen looks so damn good. In comparison, OriginOS 6 also has similar stuff with frosted glass, kind of a transparent looking clock, and both have 3 different styles to choose from, along with the options to add widgets on the lock screen. But the coolest part about the OriginOS is the all new flip card lock screen, where you just need to tilt your phone to dynamically switch the wallpapers, and this does look really good. Although both look very similar in terms of design and the overall aesthetics, and it definitely looks like they have taken some inspiration from liquid glass, but I kind of like the collection of themes and wallpapers in OxygenOS 16. I think it has a much better library compared to OriginOS 6. Now since we are talking about wallpapers, let me answer one of the most repeated question on our videos, and that is from where I get my wallpapers from. Well, most of them are from an app called Screencraft, which has recently launched on the Play Store, and I think it has one of the best collection of wallpapers for your Android phone. And the best part is right now there is a sale going on where you can unlock all the premium wallpapers and get the subscription with a 50% discount. So go ahead and check it out, link is provided in the description below. Now talking about the home screens, this is where I think OriginOS 6 is clearly lagging behind OxygenOS 16. Although it has a dock just like the iOS, and you also get the option to customize the app folders with different colors, which is something that is missing on OxygenOS 16. But apart from these two features, you still get plenty of customizations on OnePlus. You can not only enlarge folders, but also you can resize the app icons too, and even add shortcuts related to that specific app. Not just that, OxygenOS 16 even lets you apply third-party icon packs from the Play Store, which is not possible on OriginOS 6, and there are different icon styles as well. Not only the icons, even the widgets look a lot better on OxygenOS 16. I mean, if you just compare them side by side, you can clearly see how beautiful the widgets look on the OnePlus. No doubt Vivo has done a fantastic job bringing a lot of changes and features, but I still think they should work a bit more on the home screen customizations, and they need to add some more features here, maybe with the upcoming updates. Now coming to the app drawer, here also OnePlus made quite a few changes. We now get the category section where all your apps automatically sorted in different folders, and the best part is you now have two different layouts for the app drawer and you can access both of them at the same time. I also like how the search bar is at the bottom for easier access, unlike the OriginOS 6 where you still get the search bar at the top. Overall, I do prefer the OxygenOS implementation in terms of the app drawer as well. Now talking about the control center, you obviously get a split style control center on both the skins where you just need to swipe from the right to access the quick settings, and swiping from the top left shows all your notifications. If you want, you also have the option to combine both together and make it look at least a bit like Android. However, you have more customization options in the control center of OxygenOS. You can now have two additional big tiles, making it as 4 pills at the top, and you can also change the position of these sliders too. Now coming to OriginOS 6, they have redesigned the control center and now it is definitely much better compared to the outdated FunTouchOS 15, but still sadly doesn't allow you to customize or change anything inside the control center. The only thing you can do is you can add some more toggles, that's it. Since these are Chinese skins that you are talking about, there has to be something related to the dynamic island. In Vivo it's called Origin Island and OnePlus are calling it as Live Alerts. So in OxygenOS 16, I don't see any major changes related to this, and it still stacks multiple activities in different cards. And just like the previous version, it does work seamlessly without any issue. Now coming to the Origin Island, you get live alerts here as well, but the coolest part is that the theme of this island changes automatically to match the album cover. Not just that, Vivo uses AI for contextual sharing. For example, if you select a block of text, you can directly drag it into the island and it will show you a list of apps that you can paste or share it. Similarly, you can do the same exact thing for images too, and I think it's the best implementation of the dynamic island on Android. Now let's talk about the smoothness and animations. Both Origin and OxygenOS have done a great job in terms of smoothness, and the animations are tuned so well on these Chinese skins nowadays. I mean, when you compare it with the One UI or Pixel UI, you will easily notice that extra bit of smoothness on these phones running Chinese skins. No doubt Vivo did an excellent job, and the animations have gotten a lot improved compared to FunTouchOS 15. Not only the app opening and closing animation, but even when you access the control center using the Origin Island, everything feels so good and satisfying on the new OriginOS 6. Now coming to OnePlus, since they have introduced the all-new flow motion animations with the OxygenOS 16, I feel the animations are more seamless and look better compared to OriginOS 6. Each and every action you do on the OnePlus has that extra amount of smoothness and fluidity, which I think feels quite noticeable compared to other Android phones. Now if I have to pick one between these two, it has to be the OxygenOS 16, no doubt about it. Lastly, if you talk about AI features, I don't think there is any comparison between these two. On OnePlus, you actually have a separate AI section which can be found inside your phone settings, Here we have got a lot of useful AI tools such as Mindspace, and with the integration of Google Gemini, it definitely got much better in OxygenOS 16. Then we have got AI Search, AI Writer, AI Translate, AI Voice Scribe, and so much more on this phone. I think Vivo has to step up their game in terms of AI features, and let's hope they bring something interesting with the AI in the upcoming updates. Now overall, I really like what Vivo did with the OriginOS 6, and they have definitely tried fixing a lot of things with this. I mean, it is obviously a huge update if you're coming from FunTouchOS, and you're gonna notice a huge difference after installing it on your Vivo phone. But if you compare it with the OxygenOS 16, there is a lot of refinement here, and the implementation is really good. OnePlus definitely feels a lot more refined, and you actually get a very polished experience here. And if I have to pick one between these two, I'll go with the OxygenOS 16. But don't get me wrong, OriginOS 6 is not bad at all. I think they have come a long way, and it has got much improved as well. Let me know in the comments section which UI do you prefer, whether you like the OxygenOS 16 or you will go with the OriginOS 6. And if you guys liked this video, then be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I am Mr. Android, and I'll see you guys in the next one.